ASMR channel. So guys, in today's video, I wanted to do a showing you guys my ancestry. So you guys are probably like, what a random idea. Well, I kind of just came up with the idea because I would like remember when I was like in elementary school and I really wanted to do an ancestry test because I was like, I really wanted to know what I was mixed with, you know what I mean? Or if I wasn't mixed with anything, like, I just had no idea what I was, or I just knew that my family was from Honduras and Guatemala. That's all I knew, but I didn't really know about my ancestry, you know, like how they got to there, like things like that. So I always wanted to do a test since elementary school, and I was like, one day I'm gonna do it. So I would look up YouTube videos, and I would be very curious as to what some people's ancestries were. So when I was about, I think 17, I finally decided to do one. So yeah, the package came. I did ancestry.com. The package came, and I spit in the little tube, and I sent it right back, and then I got my results 2 months later. Yes, 2 months later. It takes a while. But I'm really glad I did this because it's honestly super cool to just know. And yeah. So I thought it would be cool to share that with you guys in this video. To inspire you guys to do it. And also just so you guys, if you guys are curious to see what my ancestry is. So like I said, my dad is from Guatemala and my mom is from Honduras and Guatemala. It's very complicated with my mom's side. My dad's is just Guatemala, but my mom's side is Guatemala and Honduras. I think she was born in Guatemala, but she was raised in Honduras for a big chunk of her life too. So she considers herself both. Also, my grandma from like her mom is Honduran and her dad is Guatemalan. So I just say that Honduran and Guatemala, you know. But my dad's side is just Guatemalan. So I'm gonna get into it. I have my iPad right here. Alright, so I'm screen recording now. So as you guys can see, I'm just gonna go over it and then kind of click into it and see some more things about it. So my biggest percentage is Indigenous America's Yucatan Peninsula, and I'm 40% of that. And here it connects to my Guatemalan ancestry, specifically Eastern Guatemala. So you guys can see here, and my family actually is from Eastern Guatemala, so makes sense. So yeah, that is my biggest percentage, which I expected to see Guatemala in there. But I didn't know that it was this big of a percentage. It's almost like half my DNA. So yeah, it was pretty cool to figure that out. And yeah. So I'm just gonna go back here. Okay. And then we're gonna click on Indigenous America's Yucatan Peninsula. So yeah, it says here your connection in this region is most likely through ancestors linked to this journey. And that's Guatemala here. And then these are just some of like my matches. People I have shared DNA with. Okay, let's go back. Alright, so my other beaches on the French border in the north and sunny Mediterranean beaches in the south. This region has seen a long parade of invaders, including Celts, Romans, Germanic, Visigoths. Under Muslim rule, it was home to some of the most advanced societies in Europe. Then, during the Age of Discovery, Spaniards founded a world empire that established Spanish as the most second spoken native language to this day. So that's pretty cool. This is my second highest percentage, which is also a pretty big chunk of my DNA. And this really does make sense because I feel like I have a lot of indigenous features. For example, my nose. And also some European features, so it's pretty cool. Okay. Next percentage, I'm 8% Basque, which is, if I'm not mistaken, near Spain and France, so kind of between Spain and France, if I'm not mistaken. So that's right there. It says here, Basque history has long been shrouded in mystery. The Basque country lies in the Bay of the Biscay in the western Pyrenees Mountains, with 4 provinces in Spain and 3 in France. The Basques have lived there longer than anyone can remember. The language is probably the oldest in modern Europe and appears to be unrelated to any other known language in the world. Despite being an ancient people, the Basques currently have no nation of their own. They're defined by being Basque, not by borders. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. 5% Portugal. So these are my smaller percentages. Geography contributed to the separate people, language, and nation state that lie at the heart of our Portugal region. The country of Portugal shares its northern and eastern borders with Spain on the western edge of the Iberian Peninsula. Mountains in the north give way to rolling plains in the south, while the Atlantic to the west and south led to a seafaring tradition that enabled the Portuguese to establish a trading empire that circled the globe. I'm trying to read this fast, guys. Okay. Then my next percentage is Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples. So this is pretty cool. It's primarily located in Angola, Cameroon, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon. Guys, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce one of these. I don't know. Namibia, Republic of the Congo, and Zambia. And then there's a bunch of other places here you guys can see. About this region, extending through the heart of Africa are Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples regions. Winds through the tropical rainforest, humid savanna, and semi-arid desert. Starting about 3,000 years ago, Bantu-speaking peoples spread from the area around the border of the modern-day Cameroon and Nigeria through much of sub-Saharan Africa in one of the greatest migrations in human history. Today, the region is home to unrivaled ethnic and linguistic diversity. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. By the way, guys, Ancestry also has traits. So, like, if you buy the traits package, I'm pretty sure I bought the traits package, I'm not sure. I don't think it's free. But if you buy the traits package, it can show you, like, let's say, your physical strength. It'll show you if you're more likely to be physically strong or less likely to be physically strong. So it'll have like certain traits. Okay. Next, we have Northern Africa. Primarily located in Algeria, Libya, guys, I have no idea, Mauritania, Morocco, Tunisia, Western Sahara, also found in Niger. Our Northern Africa region includes much of the region referred to as the Maghreb. It's an area of stark contrast with the hospitable Mediterranean coast to the north and the vast, harsh Sahara to the south. In fact, the majority of the population in this region lives within 50 miles of the Atlantic or Mediterranean coasts. Period. Okay, my next percentage is Indigenous America Central. So I was pretty surprised about this. Primarily located El Salvador, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Now, my Yucatan Peninsula and like indigenous ancestry is connected with my Guatemalan ancestry, so I'm assuming this is my Honduran ancestry, but I did expect a higher percentage of it. But it makes sense, I guess. Alright, so let's read here. Lying directly over a volcanic arc with the Pacific Ocean to the west and the Caribbean Sea to the east, our Indigenous Americas Central region has been home to various peoples, including the Maya, Lenca, Pipil, and Sinca. The fertile valleys of this mountains area made it possible to grow ample crops, such as maize, corn, which could then be used to trade amongst surrounding autonomous and linguistically diverse city-states. Much like the Yucatan, the Mayas of this region are known for producing beautiful codex-style ceramics decorated with complex glyphs depicting astronomical and natural observations, including illustrations of local wildlife. Yeah. Oh. Let me fix this. Holy shit. Alright, whatever. Okay. Next. Indigenous Americas, Panama, and Costa Rica. 2%. This one was pretty surprising. I don't know, I got there. The lower ones are actually very surprising. Alright. Primarily located in Costa Rica and Panama, also found in Belize and Nicaragua. Located on the narrow S-shaped strip of land between Nicaragua to the north of Colombia and the southeast, our Indigenous Americas, Panama, and Costa Rica region is tropical and mountainous, boasting some of Central America's most famed beaches and rainforests. Historically, peoples of the region had contact with the Maya, Mexica, Aztec, and Mayan, Inca civilizations, but maintained their own distinct artistic styles, which included carved stone artwork and figurines made from gold, jade, and turquoise. Today, most people identify as mestizo, meaning they claim both European and indigenous American ancestry. More than a dozen indigenous languages from the Chibchang language family are currently spoken in the region. So yeah, guys, that basically, like, if you guys didn't know already, most Hispanic or Latino people are mestizo. So that makes me mestizo because, like I said, I have European ancestry and indigenous ancestry. Alright. Next we have Senegal, 1%. I'm not gonna read this because, like, I'm just